Saint James the Greater was an apostle of Jesus born in the 1st century. His feast day is on July 25th. He died by martyrdom in the year 44 AD. James is the patron of veterinarians, equestrians, furriers, tanners, pharmacists and Spain. His name is also known as Jacob, Jake, Jack, Santiago, Giacomo, Jamie, Seamus, or Iago. James was the son of Zebedee and Salome. James is styled the Greater to distinguish him from the apostle James the Less, who was probably shorter of stature. He was the brother of St. John, the beloved disciple, and probably the elder of the two. Zebedee was a fisherman of the Lake of Galilee, who probably lived in or near Bethsaida, perhaps in Capharnaum. Salome was one of the pious women, who afterwards followed Christ and ministered unto him of their substance. Jesus nicknamed James and John Boanerges, or sons of thunder. When John the Baptist proclaimed the kingdom of the Messiah, John became a disciple and afterwards brought his brother James to the Messiah. He was called by the Lord upon the Sea of Galilee, where with Zebedee and his hired servants were engaged in their ordinary occupation of fishing. The sons of Zebedee left their nets and father, and followed him, and became fishers of men. Peter, James, and John alone were admitted to be present at the miracle of the raising of Jairus' daughter, at the Transfiguration, and the agony in the garden. On the last journey to Jerusalem, their mother Salome came to the Lord and said to Jesus, "Say that these my 2 sons may sit, the one on thy right hand, and the other on thy left, in thy kingdom." Jesus replied, "You know not what you ask." James was martyred by Herod Agrippa, grandson of Herod the Great, who reigned as king. He persecuted the church. Herod killed James, the brother of John, with the sword, which is recorded in the book of Acts. According to a tradition, the accuser who led the apostle to judgment, moved by his confession, became himself a Christian, and they were beheaded together. Tradition holds that James the Greater preached the gospel in Spain, and that his body was translated to Compostela. According to this tradition, James the Greater, having preached Christianity in Spain, returned to Judea. Compostela, during the Middle Ages, became one of the most famous places of pilgrimage in the world. Please subscribe to Catholic News World's YouTube channel. Thanks and God bless.